TechCon's wild AI duel, Vet's secret weapon crushes, arrogant guru. Yo, tech freaks, hold up. This one's a freaking banger. Welcome to our channel where we drop jaw-dropping drama that'll glue you to the screen. Where you at? Silicon Valley, Miami, or maybe Sydney? Drop a comment, smash subscribe, and ring that bell for another epic tale tomorrow. Buckle up, cause this TechCon 2025 showdown's gonna melt your brain. It's 3 p.m., May 30th, 2025, and Ryan Blake, a 28-year-old AI hotshot, is strutting like a peacock, Rolex blazing, hyping his unhackable bot to 500 screaming fans. He's Silicon Valley's golden boy, but then he roasts Lieutenant Emma Hayes, a 24-year-old military coder, calling her AI trash from the 90s. Ryan throws down a live hackoff challenge, smirking like he's king. X posts with hashtag AI clash exploding. His bot attacks, screens flashing like a war zone, but boom! Emma's cyber war-tested AI smashes it in 10 seconds. Access denied, torching the stage. The crowd's screaming, Ryan's ego's roadkill, and Colonel Jack Ramsay drops a truth bomb. Grit kills hype. Ryan's empire's toast. Can he claw back? Don't miss the shocker ending. Who's your MVP? Stay locked. This is straight fire. The TechCon 2025 main stage in Silicon Valley is a freaking volcano ready to blow. 3 p.m., May 30th, 2025, 75 degrees, the air crackling like a live wire. 500 tech nerds, influencers, and startup bros cram the sleek convention hall. Phones blazing, X posts going viral faster than a meme. The crowd's lit. Coders from Seattle elbowing TikTokers from LA, all hyped for the next AI bombshell. Center stage, Ryan Blake, 28, 5 feet 10 inches of pure in-your-face swagger owns the damn place. His gray suit tailored to kill, Rolex flashing like a Vegas sign. This guy's no wannabe. He's Silicon Valley's AI rockstar, his unhackable bot hyped as the future. This beast's untouchable, Ryan roars, strutting 10 yards across the stage, mic in hand, soaking up screams like he's dropping a new iPhone. But Ryan's here to stir the pot. His eyes zero in on Lieutenant Emma Hayes, 24, 5 feet 8 inches, chilling 5 yards off stage, her army uniform sharp as a blade, hair pulled tight, cool as a sniper. To the crowd, she's a nobody. But Ryan smells a chance to flex. Yo, check this army chick, he taunts, jabbing a finger her way, his Texas drawl slicing through the cheers. Thinks her outdated military AI can touch my genius. The crowd's eating it up, some hooting, others tensing, phones up, X posts tagging hashtag TechCon roast. Emma doesn't blink. Her green eyes locked forward, a fortress of calm that's driving Ryan nuts. His crew, rocking startup hoodies, amps him up from 8 yards back, one yelling, "Crush her, Rye, she's toast!" Ryan's grin's sharper than a switchblade, loving the chaos, clueless he's poking a sleeping dragon. The hall's a ticking bomb, the vibe shifting from hype to holy crap, what's next? A San Fran dev mutters, "This dude's begging for trouble." A family from Denver steps back, mom whispering, "He's gonna regret this." Ryan's not slowing down, pacing 3 yards from Emma, voice booming like a cage fight MC. Military AI. That's like using a flip phone in 2025. He tosses his mic, catching it mid-air, daring Emma to snap. She doesn't. Her silence a gut punch he can't dodge, making the crowd lean in, hungry for the next move. The screens flash Ryan's bot demo, all sci-fi glitz. But the real drama's down here, where egos are about to get smoked. Ryan doubles down, calling for a live hackoff. 10 yards of stage between him and Emma, his bot versus her system. Right now, no mercy. "Let's end this," he bellows, the crowd exploding, phones filming, X posts screaming, AI clash. Emma gives one nod, her calm a warning Ryan's too cocky to read. The air's electric, like a bar fight's about to erupt, every eye glued to the stage. Ryan's riding a high, thinking he's the king of Silicon Valley, but he's just lit a fuse, and TechCon's about to witness a showdown that'll break the internet. This ain't no tech talk. It's a public thrashing waiting to drop, and someone's about to get schooled. Big time. Ryan Blake's taunts still burn the air, his jab at Lieutenant Emma Hayes ringing like a cheap shot, the crowd's phones lighting up, X posts exploding with hashtag TechCon roast. Ryan, 28, 5 feet 10 inches of slick swagger, rules the stage, his gray suit sharp, Rolex flashing like a middle finger to doubters. He's Silicon Valley's AI golden boy, his unhackable bot hyped as the future. His smirk, pure venom. "This soldier girl's AI belongs in a museum," he sneers, pacing 5 yards from Emma, mic swinging like he's hyping a UFC showdown. His startup crew, 8 yards back in logoed hoodies, fuels the fire, one shouting, "Wipe her out, Rye!" Ryan's grin's a blade, eating up the crowd's cheers, blind to the trap he's walking into, thinking he's king of the hill. Emma Hayes, 24, 5 feet 8 inches, stands like a damn battleship, off stage, her army uniform pressed razor crisp, hair tied back like she's ready for war. Her green eyes, cold as steel, don't flicker, staring past Ryan's circus act, giving him nothing. To him, she's a small-time grunt, outclassed by his tech empire. But Emma's a cyber war legend, her AI systems built to shield soldiers in hell zones that'd make Ryan's startup crash and burn. Her silence hits harder than his taunts, a wall of ice that's got the crowd whispering, sensing he's poking a beast. Emma's not here for clout, she's here to dominate, and Ryan's too full of himself to smell the danger. Colonel Jack Ramsay, 65 feet 11 inches, lean as a whip, cuts through the crowd, his silver hair catching the stage lights, gray eyes locked on Ryan like a sniper's scope. This cyber war vet's got 30 years of battles under his black jacket and jeans, scars earned, not flaunted. From 10 yards he sizes up Ryan's big mouth, muttering, "Kid's about to get schooled." Jack's seen hotshots like this crash, loud, no substance. He glances at Emma, 3 yards from Ryan, catching her iron calm, a flicker of pride in his grizzled face. The crowd's torn, some hooting for Ryan's roast, others murmuring, "She's gonna fry him." A Palo Alto coder films, hissing, "This is gonna be huge." Ryan's crew keeps the hype alive, one barking, "End her in 5 seconds, Rye." Ryan's eyes glint, closing to 2 yards, taunting, "My bot's gonna make your system beg, soldier." Emma's a statue, but her calm's a storm brewing, like thunder before a strike. The screens above hype Ryan's bot, all flash and swagger, but the real drama's here, where Ryan's ego's about to get roasted. Jack edges closer, 5 feet now, boots scuffing, ready to jump in if this gets messy. The crowd's a live wire, the vibe thick, like a street fight's one spark away. Ryan's playing the tech god, thinking he's got Emma on the ropes, but he's messing with a cyber warrior, and Silicon Valley's about to see a showdown that'll torch the internet. This ain't just a hack-off, it's a public slaughter, and someone's getting humbled. Hard. Ryan Blake's trash talk still hangs heavy. His mic dropped taunts at Lieutenant Emma Hayes, fueling the crowd's frenzy. X-posts with hashtag TechCon roast blowing up like wildfire. Ryan's 5 yards from Emma, his smirk cocky as hell, ready to bury her in this live hackoff. "Let's do this," he barks, slamming his laptop open, his bot's interface lighting up the stage screens like a sci-fi blockbuster. The crowd's amped, 500 strong, phones filming, cheering like it's a cage fight. Ryan's crew, 8 yards back, hollers, "Crush her, Rye," as his fingers fly, unleashing his unhackable bot, a digital beast tearing into Emma's system, code flashing like lightning. He's strutting, 3 yards now, grinning like he's already won, blind to the storm about to hit. Emma's cool as a sniper, 5 feet away, her laptop open, fingers steady on the keys. Her green eyes don't waver, locked on her screen, every move precise, like she's defusing a bomb. The crowd's buzzing, some chanting Ryan's name, others leaning in, sensing her calm's no joke. Ryan's bot ramps up, screens showing data streams spiking, the crowd gasping as it hammers Emma's defenses. "Your AI's toast, soldier girl!" Ryan jeers, 2 yards closer, his Rolex glinting, ego sky high. But Emma's unfazed, her system, battle-tested in cyber wars, humming like a locked vault. The stage is a pressure cooker, the air thick like a bar brawl, one punch from erupting. Then it hits. 10 seconds in, Emma's fingers tap one last command, and bam, her AI flips the script, a digital counterstrike that's pure genius. The screens freeze, then blaze with access denied in bold red, Ryan's bot crashing like a cheap app. The crowd roars, jaws dropping, phones shaking, X-posts screaming, "Military AI owns tech, bro!" Ryan's grin vanishes, his face pale, suit suddenly too tight, standing 1 yard from Emma, stunned like he's been slapped. Emma looks up, her expression stone cold, not a hint of gloat, just a soldier who's done her job. The crowd's losing it, a Seattle coder yelling, "She smoked him," as applause thunders like a rock concert. Colonel Jack Ramsay, 10 feet back, breaks through, his gray eyes glinting, a smirk tugging his lips. "Told you, kid," he mutters, his Texas growl cutting through the chaos. Ryan's crew goes silent, their hype dead, staring like they've seen a ghost. The screens flicker, replaying Emma's shutdown, access denied, burning into Ryan's ego. He stumbles back, 3 yards, laptop forgotten. The crowd's cheers a knife to his pride. Emma closes her laptop, calm as ever, her silence louder than Ryan's screams. Security hovers, 5 yards off, radios buzzing. But the reel shows Emma, proving military grit beats tech flash. The hall's a live wire, every eye glued to the stage, where Ryan's kingdom's crumbling and Emma's just getting started. This ain't just a hack-off, it's a public execution, and Ryan's ego's the victim. The crowd's still screaming, X-posts hitting millions, Hatch AI clash trending worldwide. Ryan's frozen, realizing he's not the king he thought, while Emma's system stands tall, a digital terminator. Jack's nod says it all. Discipline just schooled arrogance, and Silicon Valley's eating it up. The stage lights pulse, the crowds roar, deafening, and Ryan's about to learn the hard way. Mess with a cyber warrior, and you're toast. This showdown's breaking the internet, and it's only getting hotter. Emma Hayes' access denied shutdown still burns the TechCon's stage. Ryan Blake's bot a digital wreck. The crowd's roar shaking the rafters. Ryan's frozen, 1 yard from Emma, his face ghost white, Rolex dim, ego smashed like cheap glass. The screens replay the kill shot. Access denied, a neon gut punch. X posts with AI clash hitting millions. Ryan's crew, 8 yards back, stands mute, their hype man swagger buried under Emma's cyber smackdown. Colonel Jack Ramsay storms forward 5 yards from the stage, his boots stomping like war drums. "That's how you learn, kid," he growls, Texas grit in every word, gray eyes blazing. Emma steps back, laptop closed, her calm a steel blade. No gloat, just a soldier's job done. Security hovers, 3 yards off, radios crackling, but Jack's stealing the spotlight, ready to drop a truth bomb. Jack's voice booms, cutting through the crowd's cheers. "Y'all see that? Emma's AI ain't for TikTok. It's for saving lives, built on discipline, not hot air." The 500-strong crowd's all ears, a Palo Alto dev whispering, "She's unreal." Jack jabs a finger at Emma, 2 yards away, steady as a rock. "This soldier's coded systems that stopped cyber wars, kept our troops breathing." "That calm you laughed at? It's what makes her AI bulletproof." Ryan's head drops, his suit a wrinkled joke, the crowd's applause a knife to his pride. His startup dreams are crumbling, X posts screaming, "Tech, bro, got owned." It's the kind of public roasting Americans live for. A cocky king dethroned, a quiet badass crowned. The crowd's vibe shifts, shock turning to respect. A San Jose mom films, muttering, "This is epic." Cheers explode like a Super Bowl touchdown, hands clapping, phones pinging. Jack's not done, his growl hard as nails. AI's only as good as the brain behind it. Emma's got grit, not glitter. Ryan flinches, 3 feet from the stage, the truth hitting harder than any code. The crowd's eating it up, tourists from Seattle posting, "TechCon's on fire." Emma's silence is louder than Ryan's taunts, her discipline a middle finger to his flash. This ain't just a win, it's a wake-up call, proving military steel beats Silicon Valley hype every time. Security moves in, 5 feet from Ryan, cuffs ready, their leader nodding to Jack. He's in hot water. Public stunt, big mess. Jack's eyes don't blink. Damn right, no one clowns a soldier and walks. Ryan's lead off, head low, his bot's failure trending worldwide, startup stock tanking. The crowd's still buzzing, some shaking heads, others chanting Emma's name, her calm a beacon in the chaos. Jack's nod to Emma, 1 yard off, says it all. Discipline just schooled arrogance and Silicon Valley's shook. The stage lights flare, screens looping, access denied. The crowd's roar a thunderclap. Ryan's empire's in ruins, but the real lesson's crystal. Respect the ones who fight for real, not for clout. This isn't just a hack-off, it's a public reckoning etched in digital ashes. The crowd's hyped, X posts hitting fever pitch, had military AI trending like a rocket. Emma's back at her post, cool as ever, while Ryan's learning the hard way. Underestimate a cyber soldier and you're done. The hall's a live wire. Every eye on Emma. No longer a grunt, but a freaking legend. This showdown's rewriting the tech game, and the world's watching, glued to a truth that hits like a sledgehammer. In AI, grit trumps glitz, and discipline always wins. The TechCon's stage is still buzzing. Emma Hayes's access denied victory echoing. Ryan Blake's bot a digital corpse. X posts with #AI clash lighting up the internet. Ryan's hauled off stage, his ego in tatters, suit rumpled, Rolex dull, led 5 yards to a stark meeting room. It's just past 3 p.m., May 30th, 2025. The crowds roar a faint hum outside. Security's outside, 3 yards away. Radios crackling about charges, public stunt, tech sabotage, big trouble. Ryan's startups tanking, contracts vanishing, his crew ghosted, their hype buried under Emma's cyber beatdown. Colonel Jack Ramsay's truth still stings. Discipline, not hype, makes AI work. Ryan's head's spinning. The Silicon Valley king now a fool, facing a reckoning that's pure gut punch. The door swings open. Emma strides in, combat fatigues sharp, her green eyes cool, no trace of the stage's chaos, just a soldier's steel. She stands 2 yards off, laptop gone, presence heavy. Ryan, slumped in a chair, straightens, heart hammering, expecting a roast. "I screwed up big time," he mutters, voice raw, no Texas swagger left. His brown eyes dropping to his cuffed wrists. "Thought my bot was God and you were just some grunt." Emma leans against the wall, 1 yard closer, silent, her calm a blade, letting him stew. The air's thick, like a standoff, but Ryan's not fighting, he's breaking. "You're the real deal," he says, voice cracking, "and I was a damn clown." Emma's voice cuts through, steady, no mercy. "You saw a uniform, not a coder. My AI's built to protect, not to flex." She steps forward, 1 foot, words like bullets. "I've coded in war zones, stopped hacks that'd crash your startup in a heartbeat. That calm, it's survival, not show." Ryan nods, slow, the lessons slamming home like a freight train. He's chased clout. Emma's saved lives. "That's military-grade grit, huh?" he asks, a tech bro seeing a soldier's truth. Emma's nod is sharp. "We code for duty, not headlines. You build to win, I build to last." The words burn, Ryan's arrogance a pile of ash. Outside, security's prepping charges. Public disruption's no joke, maybe fines, maybe worse. Ryan's face tightens, but he's not ducking. "I deserve this," he says, meeting Emma's gaze, raw, real. "I'm sorry, not just for the stunt, but for disrespecting you." Emma studies him, 1 yard away, her silence louder than the crowd's cheers. Then, a nod. Acknowledged. It's not absolution, but respect, earned the hard way. Ryan's shoulders sag, a weight lifting, his cuffs clinking. He's done, but he's standing taller, a man, not a hotshot. Jack Ramsay lingers outside 5 feet from the door, his grizzled face softening, a nod of approval. The officer steps in, radio buzzing. "Charges are set." Ryan rises, eyes on Emma. "Your grit." "I want that," he says, voice steady. Emma's lips twitch, almost a smile. "Earn it, tech boy." She turns, striding out, leaving Ryan to his fate. The door shuts, the crowd's hum fading. Ryan's alone, his startup dreams crushed, but his eyes burn with something new. Humility. This ain't just a loss. It's a rebirth, the kind Americans love, where a loudmouth finds truth. Emma's back to duty, her silence a lesson louder than any bot. X posts keep trending, but the real story's here. A tech bro brought low, a soldier standing tall, a new path forged in grit. Yo, tech junkies, what a freaking epic clash. Ryan Blake's AI showdown with Emma Hayes at TechCon 2025 was straight up insane, and we're still reeling. Drop a comment. What blew your mind? Emma's badass access denied shutdown, Ryan's humbling apology, or that killer lesson about grit over glitz? Who's your champ? Cocky Ryan or ice-cold Emma? Tell us where you're watching from. Silicon Valley, Miami, or maybe Tokyo? This story's all about discipline torching arrogance, and we're pumped to hear your take. Was Ryan's bot hype a total flop, or did he deserve a second shot? Should Emma have flexed harder? Spill your thoughts, let's get this convo lit. If you're hooked on tech drama that hits like a sledgehammer, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. We're dropping another banger tomorrow. Hit like if you're all about those underdog wins, and check out our other wild stories on screen now. Thanks for vibing with us. Keep the energy high in the comments, and let's make X blow up with AI clash.